saying that cop killed her son. Think that's really what happened?
I ain't shooting my way out of problems no more. I'm out the game.
Box done. I think the question is whether she believes herself.
You guys want to make some money?
We need the money, man. I ain't trying to go back to my mother's. Everybody got their hustles, man. Just gotta find ours.
What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J and we are locked in. This is what's next for episode 2 of Raising Kanan, season 3. Let me tell you, the way they ended episode 1, magnificent. I couldn't have asked for anything else. We were wondering what the hell was going to happen with Detective Burke. Is she getting suspended or not? And well, she's gone indefinitely. No coming back. Leave without pay. Now, before we jump into and break down this trailer and what's going to happen in episode 2, if you like power content, breakdowns, theories, and predictions like this, live after show discussions, tune in tonight, 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be breaking down each and every character. To hit your subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. I'm on that road to 45,000 subscribers. So if you don't see this at 100 likes, hit that like button. Now, enough talking from me. Let's go ahead and see what the hell's happening in episode 2. And this is what's next for Raising Kanan, episode 2.
You the heir to this throne, Kanan, and it's waiting for you if you want it.
Kanan is questioning Raquel about every single thing. In episode 1 at the dinner table, he was saying, hey, me and you, we aren't good. And when Jukebox went out there to ask him, hey, give Rock another chance, he said, no, he's done because everything she says is a lie. Now, what he's asking about is Shannon Burke. Now, allegedly, she killed herself. We know that Detective Howard did it, but they got to all stick together and make sure that their stories are aligned. Now, of course, Raquel, she's going to go ahead and go with Detective Howard because they really don't want their son involved in this. But we know that Kanan is actually in the game. So for Kanan, it's which way do I go? Do I trust my dad? Do I trust my mom? And this is why we're going to start to see Kanan go out and do his own thing, because at this point, there's no one he can trust. And right now, riding with his mom, this is another reason he can't trust her, because she's very quiet about the situation. Like I mentioned, Raquel, very quiet. We know that she got intimate with Unique in episode 1. And right now, as long as Detective Burke is out of their hair, it really doesn't matter who did it, how it happened, or why it happened. All she knows is she is out of the clear. She done gave the feds a fake story, but she told on the mob and said that they just came over and attacked her out of nowhere. But right now, she's trying to get closer to Kanan. She says she's not going to live the way that she used to. But you and I know, just like Kanan knows, she's a liar. Detective Howard, from what I'm seeing, he has to go to work, and he already told the captain that Detective Burke would be a good police officer if she just got herself out the way. Now, he's going to have to play like, hey, me and Burke were good. I know she was after me trying to assassinate my character, but I would never want anything to happen to her. And for her to take her own life, you already know how this is going to play out. It's mental illness. She just had a lot on her shoulder because they suspended her. All she knows is the job. That's all her family did. That's why she joined. So Detective Howard, he's going to have to skate up under that radar a little bit longer. Stefano has been telling Sal, I don't want anything to be going down like that in New York. Y'all take that trash to Jersey. So him talking to Raquel and letting her know, hey, you're going to have to do what I say. Because at this point, he is the biggest villain, the biggest dealer, the biggest opposition in the whole show. Now, Raquel's going to stand on 10. She doesn't have the arm in the sling no more, so it looks like she recovered kind of quickly and nicely. But she's standing on business, and we know that her and Unique, they done formed a stronger alliance than what we were actually expecting. But we know that something's going to go down between those two, because guess what? Ronnie is out, and Ronnie doesn't really mess with Raquel. So what it looks like in this trailer, Unique is doing the same thing he did with Sal. He's talking to Stefano, and he's telling him that, hey, Raquel is out of the game. Stefano is saying, does she really believe that? Do you believe that? And of course, we see them kicking the door, and this is where they kidnap Raquel and Unique, because we see him in his drawers at the end of the trailer. But I think Raquel and Unique are putting a play together to try to make it seem like, hey, Unique is about to be the one to take over. Raquel, in her mind, she thinks she's going to step away from the game, but Kanan explained it perfectly. She's not stepping away from the game. She is the game. So it looks like Unique is might be the one that's actually setting up this play for them to actually get kidnapped. So when they kick in the door and come and get him, Unique, oh man, what the hell's going on? Raquel, scared as hell. It's one thing to get your dough kicked in, but to get your dough kicked in when you in your bathrobe, you just lounging around the house, that right there get your heart rate racing. And it looks like the mob is not playing around. This isn't Sal Bolsonelli. This isn't his crew. No, this is Stefano. This is New York. Things are a little bit different across that bridge. So at this point, it's really up in the air on where we're going to go from here. Is Unique working with Stefano and trying to get Raquel to stay in the game? Or is this a play between him and Raquel to try to trick Stefano so they can either make their own moves out here in these streets? With Kanan and Famous facing eviction, they got to get out on the block. Now, it looks like some man is out here saying, hey, listen, we are hiring. If you guys need some money, come get you a job. Now, Kanan, he's not working no 9 to 5. He's not working no 12 to 2. He ain't working any hours except for them street hours. And street hours, we know, are from sun up to sundown. And when the sun goes down, it's from sundown to sun up. Now, when they hear this, of course, neither one of them are really trying to work no regular job. So that's why we hear Kanan talking to Famous in the hallway. And this is the point, because we seen him in episode 1. Hey, Famous, take me to your dealer. Let's try to sell some weed to at least get started. So Kanan is trying to find a way. And that way is not legit. A 9 to 5 ain't going to get Kanan the money that he wants. Because you have to remember, Kanan came up in a dope dealing family. His dad's police, but his alleged father, DEFCON, dope dealer. Everybody, high post, that male figure, drug dealer. Marvin, drug dealer. Lulu, producer / drug dealer. But Kanan, he ain't built for that going to job. No. Clocking in. No, that's not Kanan. As far as Jukebox goes, we're going to start seeing Jukebox finding her own way. Her and Marvin, they seem like they're going to be getting closer, but she didn't show up to her mother's funeral. We know what happened in that situation, but music is her passion. Now, the counselor at school basically told her that's a little hobby. You need to find something else. So at this point, she's really about to try to indulge into this music and do her thing. And I think that's how we're going to find out when she starts to do that transformation into wanting to be a police officer, because she's going to realize that the music isn't really working. You remember, she had a song, Lulu took it, gave it to old girl Ziza. She had a song with Famous, it took off. 5 or 6 people copped the mixtape, but they were really copping it because of the drugs. And she's starting to notice that the music industry isn't as easy as she thought it would be. All right, there you go. A short prediction of what's next in episode 2. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. We did see Marvin in the postal uniform. Who do you think he's pulling up on? And is Detective Howard going to be able to keep this lie going and no one investigate him? Because remember, Detective Burke told her dad, and the dad, Mr. Patrick, said, hey, he's not under investigation. You are. So let me know what you think. I'm Mo.J. If you like power content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Tune in tonight, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do the live after show discussion where we break down each individual character. And man, it's going to be a good one. Episode 1 tonight. I'm on that road to 50,000 subscribers, and it wouldn't be possible without you. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and man, I'm out.